were dismissive of the polar bear Serghei Spivac when he lost to Marcin Tybura back in 2020. But that was the setback that he needed to put in the requisite time to take his game to the next level. Largely, it's been all systems go. Everybody that Serghei Spivac has been favored to beat since then, he has beat them, and more often than not by finish. Certainly when he has ran into the elite guys like Tom Aspinall and Serghei, he has proven to be one step behind. But with another training camp behind him in Las Vegas, Serghei Spivac believes tonight is going to be his night that he secures a UFC title fight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map, and certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the feet? Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Serghei Polar Bear Spivac! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall!
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Big right hand.
Some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Chance starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot...
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands by Aspinall. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He hurt him bad.
Oh!
This is such a crazy fight. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Aspinall. Well, now you see some visible damage.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
There you go. There you go. Oh, nice elbow.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
Spivac's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Spivac. Round 2 next. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look for him to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like...
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options. Beautiful transition. He was at guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the rock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
He's got to be careful here.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, big shots here. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Spivac getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, man, another strike right on that swollen area. Somebody get the man an ice pack, please.
the single collar tie. Look down the drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hands.
Well, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Watch, so that opened up a cut. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
And now some separation. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tom Aspinall!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.